Hello everyone and welcome to Commander 99's Muti-versus series. I'm Austin Crider. I'm joined by Russell Pearson, Alan Tong, and Jonathon McKenney. Just a quick reminder of the point system we have going. You receive 1 point for eliminating an opponent, and the last player in the game gets an additional point. You lose points for eliminating players before the 5th turn, and lose a point for eliminating each opponent in a single turn. Now let's get into the game. Alan, what are you playing?
So I'm playing Saskia the Unyielding today, and she is an aggressive commander that gives us some reach to hit hard the reach players like control decks or players that just wall up with creatures, because we can just pick them as the chosen one and hit other more vulnerable people. And so yeah, we're just going to be playing some fast creatures and big creatures.
All right. This is Austin, and I'm playing Edgar Markov. This is Mardu tribal aggressive vampires. So it comes out the gates really fast, tries to play a ton of creatures, and utilize the eminence ability of Edgar to, each time I cast a vampire spell, I'm going to make a 1/1 token. And so I'm just going to try and go wide and play a bunch of spells that value from that ability of going, wide with your creatures.
So I'm playing Borborygmos Enraged. This commander is essentially built around the idea of having a ton of lands and using them either to throw at your opponents for damage or to ramp into bigger spells. And so the deck is very heavy in lands, half the deck is lands, and there's a lot of cool interactions and play all the utility lands and that kind of thing. So we're really focused on playing a bunch of lands and doing various things with them.
All right. I'm playing Jhoira of the Ghitu. I kind of want to get her out. I want to suspend a whole bunch of things and just play a whole bunch of big creatures or spells.
All right. Starting hands. All right. Alan?
Yep. This hand seems fine. We have some lands, and then we have an early play, as well as a little bit of way to get more lands if we can draw a land.
Okay. This hand, it's good. I think that the biggest turn for me is around turn 3 is where I'm going to kind of sit with this hand and hopefully be able to start doing what this deck does and going aggressive.
Yeah, so this is a pretty easy keep, but it's also a little convoluted. We have some lands, the ability to cast all the spells in our hand, and some difficult decisions to make with some of the spells. So no, this is a hand that you really have to know the contents of the deck in and out to utilize well.
All right. This might be a little risky hand to keep, but if we draw a few cards, maybe a few more mana sources, it'll pay off because it has some good spells in here and a little bit of ramp we can use.
All right. Alan, you're going to start us off?
Let's go. Draw. All right. We got there. We'll play. No, we'll play in that Jhoira. Go ahead.
Okay.
The old turn 1 got there.
Draw.
Turn 1 got there.
Rocky Tar Pit, pass.
Okay. All right. That's a weird one. Mountain Go. Make sure we represent Lightning Bolt against all these aggressive decks.
Yeah.
I'm a command tower. I'm into a gamble.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll fetch.
So you just want to send that card right into your graveyard.
Yeah.
I'm going to choose that one.
Okay. How many cards do you have? 7 in hand? All right.
Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah.
Okay, so we can't do a normal dice roll. Let's just do a 6, and the last one will be safe. That's how.
Wait, you want to do this?
Just choose one at random.
Choose one at
someone
random.
just shuffle
Okay,
it.
never mind then. Yep. All right, so just choose one at random. Who wants to pick?
I got this.
That's
That
one
one?
I was going to pick.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You
an
discarded
island.
an island.
Hey.
That's not the card he gambled for.
That could have been the card that I gambled for.
Yeah.
Actually, it could have been.
It could be like I'm short on lands.
Oh no! What have I done?
Oh, that's not good, but okay.
Yeah.
See?
Cool sinkhole.
Taking a land, it's not bad.
His blue source.
Best strip mine ever.
Best.
Just let Alan choose at random.
Go to 39.
So I am done after that.
All right, untap draw. Okay. We're going to play a Sun Petal Grove and the only 2-drop we have. Conqueror's Flail, pass.
Okay. I'm gonna upkeep search.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
Play around Stifle.
Well, I definitely want to like search up now and hopefully not draw land from this. That's definitely my reasoning behind it.
That could be fun.
Until later when I need a land. And then I'm like, man, I really wish I would have Rocky Tarp it later. Okay. So, draw for turn.
Land?
I'm going to play a Tainted Field and Rakdos Signet.
Ooh.
Pass the turn.
So, cool. It's a somewhat weird choice. A bunch of cards that do the same thing. I'm going to play Dormant Volcano and return this mountain to our hand.
What does the Dormant Volcano do?
It comes into play, I sacrifice it unless I return an untapped mountain I control to its owner's hand. So, I control this.
It does come into play tapped, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
So, I will move to end step. I'm going to discard that mountain.
Okay.
All right. Untap.
Or a different one, you don't know.
Draw. Ooh. That's actually even better. I'm going to play an island into... Don't want to play that island. I'm going to play Terramorphic
Ah. Very similar to an island.
into a Soul Ring.
Oh.
Okay.
The card I actually did before.
Soul Ring.
I'm going to pop this.
Yep.
And I will get a mountain.
It's not
Here you
even an island.
That island wasn't relevant. It could have been relevant. Untap draw. Not a bad card, but so we have a couple options here. I think we just want to get this out as early as possible. So play Command Tower, and then play Mana Quarter Hider.
Ooh,
I'm not.
it's a scary card.
Ooh. Oh. Can confirm that card can kill you.
Untap, draw. I'm going to play a Blood Crypt tapped and tap 3 casting Drana, Liberator Malakir.
The trigger.
Trigger, you're going to get that, and I'm going to get a Vampire
Yep.
as well.
Dice.
Yep. There you go. And so whenever Drana deals combat damage to a player, I'm going to put a +1/+1 on each attacking creature. So very aggressive creature for this deck. And I'm going to pass.
That might change our plays this turn, but I don't think it does. We're going to play a forest, and we're going to actually just pass the turn.
All right. Let me draw. Untap. I'm going to play a Dryad.
Trigger.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Alright, so got land. We'll just play Mana Confluence. So we could just play this, but we're kind of awkward since it's off curve. So if we would just want to stay on curve, we can just tap 4 for our commander and lose 1 from Mana Confluence. Go to 38.
All right.
And then Saskia enters. I choose a player. Here I'm choosing Austin.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's not nice.
Solid choice.
Choosing. Yeah. I don't think I get through his vampires. He
Yeah.
has lots of
A
vampires.
wall of dudes.
A wall of vampires eventually. So casting Saskia also triggers.
And Saskia is... Can you read Saskia for me?
Sure. Saskia is a 3/4 vigilance haste, and as she enters, I choose the player. And whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, it deals that much to the chosen player.
All I'm saying is I have no blockers here.
So who would you like to take damage with you?
Me?
Right.
I think you should attack Jonathon.
You did
That's what I think
call
you should
it.
attack.
All right, so yeah, we chose Austin. So now we're gonna go into attacks.
He's got the mana to suspend something.
I do.
He does. So we'll attack Jonathon.
Are you sure? You're going to regret it if you attack me.
Declared attackers.
I think
Declared
attackers
attackers.
Okay.
We've gone too far.
You'll take 6 and 3, Commander, and Austin will take just 6.
You're
I'll
going to
take
regret
6.
it.
Or no, you'll take
all
7
I'm
because this
saying.
is 4.
It's 4.
Yeah, it's 4.
Okay.
My bad.
And so he's taking 7 as well.
Yes.
He said 6.
Aggressive.
We missed one.
Okay, down to 33.
Down to
Okay.
33.
Your turn.
All right.
You're going to regret it.
It's only 6.
Mhm.
Or 7. And
Okay.
he took it with you. It's fine. Just share the pain.
Play land. I have a couple options here for what I want to play in terms of keeping the aggression going for the following turns. Now, I have 2 things I can do here. I can get into a fight with Alan,
Oh man! But then the long-term decks are gonna win.
and the long-term decks are going to win. But I've already been targeted by Saskia, so if I just sit here and do nothing, then I'm left.
Yeah, just hit them with lifelink, and you'll gain back the life.
I don't have any lifelink out currently. Flying, first strike, and a 1/1 token.
I think you just
So
gotta kill him, Austin.
let's go ahead and try this. I'm going to cast Bloodline Keeper
Ugh.
and make a second vampire.
And trigger my mana Gore Hydra.
Yep,
I think it's gonna get huge.
it's going to be crazy.
But
And
Bloodline,
then
that one needs.
5 vampires.
Okay, 5 vampires.
When I control 5 vampires, I may pay a
Flip
single black to flip it,
Mm.
and we'll get to the other side later.
Oh man, it's like a +2/+2 the vampires.
Yep. So currently,
Oh, it's flying.
I need to attack with my creatures in order to give them +1/+1.
Yeah.
And because I went this route with Bloodline Keeper, I'm going to attack across to Russell
With both?
with both.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're nowhere else to properly attack with them.
Alright.
So that's
Well,
going to put
He
a...
doesn't have a flyer, does he? Or
It's alright. She's not flying. It's alright. Now everyone
she is
doesn't
flying,
have
yeah.
4. No one's at
That's
40
true.
anymore.
You're at 38 because you did it to yourself.
Is it an
And-
attack trigger or a damage trigger?
It's a damage trigger. And then I'm also going to second main Faithless Looting
Oh,
and draw 2.
oh
Can
trigger.
you stop playing stuff?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's getting bigger.
I know.
It's alright.
It's okay, I'm not gonna interact with it at all.
Discard these 2.
What was discarded?
Olivia and Tormenting Voice.
Okay. Doesn't need a cycle more.
Pass the turn.
End step.
Yep.
I'm gonna Realms Uncharted targeting you, John.
What does that do?
It's like fact or fiction for lands. So
Okay.
search your library for 4 land cards with different names and reveal them. An opponent chooses 2 of those cards. Put the chosen cards into your graveyard and the rest into your hand, then shuffle your library.
Okay.
Oh.
So I find 4 different lands, and then you put 2 in my graveyard.
Okay.
Oh.
So one that you would like in your graveyard.
Yeah.
Another one that could go either way, in play or in graveyard. The one he wants.
The one he wants.
I mean, I don't think it matters what ones I give him.
Yeah.
Probably not, but let's see.
And another one he wants.
We'll go ahead and put Valakut and Ancient Tomb in your grave.
You don't want to put Drown Temple?
No, I
Drown
don't.
Yard, that's so much value. It's basically saying put one of these in.
That would not be good for me.
Look, we're the ones getting attacked here.
It's true.
I'll start my turn. Alright guys, let's get weird.
Good weird?
No land?
No, never good weird.
There's land.
I'll play Wooded Foothills and crack it. Green mana. And then we're going to play one of my favorite EDH cards.
What's that?
We're going to attempt to tempt with Discovery.
What is Discovery?
So, tempting offer. Search your library for a land card and put it onto the battlefield. Each opponent may search his or her library for a land card and put it onto the battlefield.
And
For
then you
each
repeat.
opponent who searches a library this way, search your library for a land card and put it onto the battlefield.
So if we do nothing, it's a rampant growth.
Are you guys
It
going
comes
to
into play
attempt?
untapped.
Is the question.
Huh?
I feel like I may have to, just based on what's in my hand.
You may have to, or you will.
It depends on what you guys do. I'm picking last.
If
So
you
Okay,
get an
okay,
Ancient
so-
Tomb, you could suspend 2 cards.
I understand, but I will not tempt if no one else tempts.
I'm not tempting. Just
I'm
make
not coming after you.
make it a bad rampant growth.
It's a good ramp.
Well, it is.
Comes into play
let me
untapped.
count my mana.
That's why I'm asking the table. I have a feeling Austin's going to tempt no matter what.
What? He's got access to.
I have to.
Oh,
All right, I'm
Unfortunately.
tempted.
Okay.
You're tempted?
what the?
I'm doing it.
Do you want to be the only one left out?
Oh man. Okay, so we get the next. If we get a land, our 5th land, what do we do next turn? Jeez. But then Russell gets 3 lands instead of 2.
Yeah. That's what it comes down to. I'm
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, everyone else has done it. Can you really afford not to?
Yeah. I'm not tempted.
You're not tempted, so I'll get 3 total lands.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because Austin did it, I had to do it.
Jeez.
I'm grabbing Bog.
Who are you, Bajuka Boggy?
I'm Bajuka Bogging Russell. I just needed a land.
Now we should put your Jarnyard in there.
Let me get a mirrored landscape.
Yeah.
I guess we'll get
Hey, at least someone didn't Oblivion, so we're your Bajuka Bog and
Unreal.
Yep.
So we have a target now. Oh man, that was gonna be so good.
Yeah, it was. And now it's
Ruined
not.
it for us.
I made it less good.
You made it less good on so many levels you don't
Yeah.
even understand.
I have a general idea
Of
of how things went down there. I know how much mana I needed.
That was
I
not
just
good for
needed
us.
one.
I think we're dead.
From Bajuka Bog.
Well, this card with Threshold in our hand got much worse.
for now.
And so did our Valakut.
Oh god.
Now exiled.
It is gone.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
I knew what I was doing.
All right, well, you know, we didn't realize we had made so many enemies at the table. But it's okay. We're gonna cast the what is definitively the saddest Mrs. Pilgrimage because we no longer have spell mastery.
Yep.
Oh.
Our graveyard's been exiled.
So,
So we get 2 basic forests. 1 goes into play tapped. 1 will go into our hand.
yeah. And if you had spell mastery, you would have got 2 to hand.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
It'll still just put 1 into play.
Guess we're done. I think I have to discard.
Okay.
End of turn, Jonathan?
All right. So end of turn, I'm going to suspend a Void Winnower.
Ah. No more even spells if that comes.
Upkeep. It's going to move to 3. I'm going to draw. Do I want to do this is the question. Now, I have some plays I could do. Do I want to, though? I don't think it would be worth it. Although I could search for an answer if I did these. Okay. I'm going to cast a Fellwar Stone.
Yep.
Trigger. I need energies.
Oh, geez.
It's not a problem. Jeez.
I'm essentially... I'm at 5. I'm essentially getting to time walk ourselves. I'm going to time warp, take an extra turn.
Okay.
To try to dig deeper into my deck to try to find some answers.
All right.
I'll go ahead end turn.
Yep.
Go to my next. Just gonna go down to 2. That did not help.
Yes.
I'm gonna sack the Mirrored Landscape. Search for 2 lands. Island and 2 of the same lands.
Yep.
It's 2 islands. I believe...
Can we get a board whip going?
That's my turn.
No.
All right.
We needed you.
Yeah. Untap, draw.
Although I think that thing's out of Blasphemous Act range.
It's not.
No.
Not
Oh
yet.
wait, no, it's 8. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Blasphemous
a 9.
Act is pretty
Yeah.
big.
That's right. It's 13 for Blasphemous. Although the cast makes it 1 bigger.
Okay, so what to do? Yeah, we have to play this card because we can. I mean, we can play this, but no, we didn't draw land, so that was a problem. We'll pay 1 for Mana Confluence. Go to 37. Play Cultivate. Pump the Hydra by 1.
Any responses, guys?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna spell pierce that.
I can't cultivate.
Pumps it again.
Pretty good.
Trigger.
I approve of that. You've earned 1 point back.
You are 1 point back. Oh man, that was. I know how Russell feels a little bit.
Yeah. It's not great.
It's not great. Plans are ruined now. You know.
I guess you have to punch him now.
I mean, Void Winter's gonna come down, and that means all my even cards are like irrelevant.
Unless you have an Eldrazi processor. Could process it out.
You good?
What do we have? We have 11/11, so we have 14 damage here. 14 damage here.
Don't look this way.
33.
You don't need
You
one.
are going to regret it.
I am at
If
33.
he attacks anyone, it hits you.
I know.
I know,
I'm
but
okay with it attacking anyone.
but if
me.
it attacks him, it's basically double damage.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
You know, Austin is the...
Jonathon.
Are you sure you want to attack me?
Yes, I needed those lands.
As declare attackers,
Yep.
I'm in Timecraft, removing 2 counters. I'm gonna block your Saskia.
It gets 1 bigger.
It does.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Does the damage trigger still cause you to take from this?
Yes. Yes, it
I
does.
believe that the trigger is there at the time of resolution of damage.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
The Saskia trigger.
Yeah.
He's still going to take the
I'm
damage.
still going to take the damage, but it's
Yeah.
gone, and that's what's important.
Yeah. So he would take 12. and
I'm
you
going to take 12.
Oh
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
fine.
Because in
Yeah.
combat, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at
Or is that going
21.
to go to command
No,
center?
it'll be in the command zone.
Yep.
Okay, so 12.
Jonathan, you take.
I'm at 21.
Okay.
12.
Gotcha.
All right, go.
All right.
Yeah, dice on
That's very good.
In
Oh,
hindsight.
Wait, what?
I-
Oh yeah, I'm
I
like,
put it
why
on
is
the
there a
wrong
dice
one.
on yours?
Okay. Untap.
In hindsight, I probably should have just took the damage, but
No, thank you
Yeah.
so much. That means really good things for me.
It's really bad things for me because all of my spells are even that I wanted to cast.
Okay, I'm going to play Soul Ring. Yep.
It's gonna be another one of those.
We need a D20.
Yeah. Here's another one.
Well, let me know when you cast
I'm casting spells.
it. Should I just put this on 6?
3 mana. I'm going to cast a Shared Animosity.
Storm counts at 2.
Storm counts at
Can you
2.
read that one first?
Yeah.
So whenever a creature I control attacks, it gets +1/+0 until the end of turn for each other creature that shares a type with it.
Are any of the
So
creatures the same type?
all my creatures are vampires, therefore they're all going to get plus,
Like 4?
well, soon. I'm going to pay 3 more mana, and they're going to get +6 because I'm going to make another vampire token. So I have one that cannot attack, but the other ones that my other creatures can. Then I'm going to pay 1 mana to flip my Bloodline Keeper. And what that does is that when it flips, other vampire creatures I control are getting +2/+2. And with Captivating Vampire, my other vampires are getting +1/+1. And Shared Animosity as well will get me quite a bit of damage on board. So this cannot attack, but everything else can. I haven't tallied it up, but
Captivating have haste?
no. Captivating can't attack, and neither can the...
And this is +1 for each attacking creature that shares a type, or each...
Gets one attacking creature that shares a type with it. So they're going to get +3,
4.
+4.
Yeah. And then +3 here. So technically you get them up to +7.
See,
attack.
you sure swung it awesome.
Yeah.
7, 14, 21, 28, 5, 28, 32, 34, 35, 36 potential damage on board.
Okay.
And what are you at, 37?
He's at 37. If you swing at him, I can finish him off.
I don't want you to finish him off.
You can kill this guy right beside me. He's at 36.
He is at
exactly.
36.
Oh my
Exactly
god,
at
you can
36.
kill Russell when
I
he's
can
tapped
kill
out.
Russell. Okay. Let me make sure all the damage I have on board. So that's... Oh, I'm sorry. One of these vampires has a +1/+1 counter. And that's
Those
what
are all
it is.
odd spells too.
Oh my god, that is
Yes,
insane.
they are all odd spells.
Jeez.
So I actually have one that can't attack, one that can attack, and one with a +1/+1 counter. So that's...
So I want to use the black dice to denote difference.
Yeah. So one of these has a +1/+1 counter, and the other one, and there are 2 vampires here that can attack.
So 37?
Yes, so 37.
Oh, you can kill him.
All right, so
So let me just double check the math and make sure that is 37 in fact. Because that is a 1, 2, 3, 6, 11. Okay. And then from there, it's going to be +2/+2 to each. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then +1, 18, 19, 20. And then they're each
21.
21.
21?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 21. Okay. And then they're going to get +4/+0 when I attack. So that's 37.
Yep.
Okay. Alan, I'm attacking
Going in for
you.
lethal?
he's going in for lethal.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
37 damage. Coming your way.
Yep, no responses.
Guess you didn't need all those dice.
Nope.
So what are we going to do about this?
I don't know.
And from there, I'm going to pass the turn.
Step 1 was don't die.
I was really hoping the Void Winnower would
Was
screw
really
some
hoping-
things up.
If you hadn't put Valakut in my graveyard, I could deal with it.
That would be scary, though.
Yeah, to be fair, you'd be dead too. Okay, so everything's here is huge. Nothing is good for us. So what do we do?
I did what I wanted.
Yeah.
If
No,
I'm-
it was pretty it's pretty sweet. Oh, we can't do anything because
Void Winnower.
Void Winnower is
Yeah.
back.
Yes.
So,
So we have one choice of a spell to play.
One
Our
spell.
commander is even, so
jeez.
we can't interact with the board at all now. So
Mhm.
thank you for that. So,
My commander's even. That's not good.
Your commander does things regardless.
Yeah, that was the one spell I could cast.
okay, so we have to think about what odd seemsy creatures in our deck. Can I pull an Allen here? Let's see here.
You have.
Well, how much mana do you have? You
Oh, it
call-
doesn't matter if they're odd or not.
No,
because
it
I can
doesn't.
I can just
Yeah, you
pay
can just put them
odd.
into play.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
So-
gonna pay a life.
Lose a life. Yep.
I'm gonna search for a. I'm certainly looking for a mountain here. Is what I'm definitely looking through my deck for a mountain, and not anything else. Not looking for creatures.
Oh man.
Oh. Nope.
So you can see why I wanted the land, right? With the tempt, I was like, I needed a land there. And I was hoping to top deck a land, but when he played tempt with the discovery, I had to grab the land.
Yeah.
Now, if we can't do anything, I think you just kill both of us, or at least one of us.
Yeah.
Probably both, though, next turn.
It is possible.
Look what you've done. I could have handled this.
You could not have handled that. You could have blocked one guy. I told you not to swing at me. You just had to, couldn't go with the guy who didn't have any blockers.
Yeah, you could have attacked Russell.
You could have.
It wouldn't have made much of a difference. I think I would have probably killed you anyway.
Well, he would have been able to block one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then he would have lived.
yeah.
You could
Oh,
go.
Saskia, taking damage from Saskia, and yeah. I probably wouldn't have done that if Saskia was still on board, because then I wouldn't have been able to, get in an attack with one of my creatures. Oh, and so I don't miss triggers.
So you would have killed me.
They all
though.
get +1/+1
Or Russell.
counters.
Too late. Trigger missed.
Yep.
Oh, they get it because during combat, right? Because this is first strike.
Oh, before the attack, so that was more than
she'll
lethal.
hit first, and then they get pumped, and then the rest of the damage will
Okay.
fall in.
Well, you have a 1 and a 2.
So one is to represent a 1/1/1 counter, and the other one is to represent a 2/1/1 counter, because I don't have enough tokens, is the problem.
Stupid.
You just
stupid
put
Void
3 +
Winnowing.
1 counters on him.
You know, Void
Oh.
Winnowing's killing
These
me.
are 2
I don't
tokens.
see
Okay.
anything. You just played lands. You're gonna like.
Yeah, that's all I did. Put lands into play. Can't cast my commander.
I'm
Can't Valakut.
And then just die.
Maybe I can help. Depends what I draw.
You've done enough.
You've done enough.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I think there's one spell in our hand we can cast. And
Same. There's one spell in my hand I can cast.
Why are you all odd
Cool.
spells?
Green Sun Zenith for 5.
Okay.
Sorry.
6.
6. Some mistakes were made by us, though, to be fair. Could have tried to be a lot more aggressive, but I guess we're just going to get Titanium, try to make some blockers.
Okay.
And then we're going to return Bloodstained Mire.
Yep.
So if that was the plan, we probably should have done that before we played our land.
Yeah.
We can learn.
It happens.
Guess it wouldn't have really mattered because I wouldn't have had a target then.
Wait.
Yeah. You wouldn't have had a
You
target
can't
to
block
return.
with even creatures, anyways.
Yeah. I can't block.
This is true. Even for mana cost.
The plan to make blockers.
I don't think he's trying to block.
Titanium
Jonathon.
can block at least.
Yeah.
No, your opponents can't block with creatures with even converted, period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying he doesn't. I don't think he's trying to block
I'm gonna
right now.
crack.
think
Do
he's
you
trying
have
to block
a
for
token?
you.
Do you have a token?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You need a token?
Oh,
Yeah, you have
5, 6.
tokens.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Right here. So Titania token, Elemental, 5/3. Enjoy.
And then I'm gonna place a Snake Umbra on this Titania.
Okay, and Snake Umbra does?
Snake Umbra says it enchants a creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has whenever this creature deals damage to an opponent, you may draw a card. It also gives it Totem Armor, which is that if the enchanted creature would be destroyed, instead remove all damage from it and destroy this aura.
Okay.
So it gives her a little bit of protection, and in the unlikely event we untap and aren't dead, she might draw us a card. So
Okay.
take it away.
Jonathan, you're up.
Oh, Master Suspender.
Something good off the top?
The suspense is literally killing me.
Jeez.
Is it good? Is it Blasphemous Act?
That would be blasphemy.
That would
Yeah.
be.
Still have a
That's,
Titanium.
that's the card.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave that there.
Yo, punch him in the vampire.
I'm gonna play a Thought Vessel.
Okay. Is that the card you drew?
Nope.
That's not what we need here.
And
Not
go
what we
ahead.
need at all.
All right.
Oh, he didn't do it.
Untap. Okay. So now I have 3 vampires. One with a. It's very confusing,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But I have 3 vampires, one with a +1/+1 counter, one without, and one with 2 +1/+1 counters.
Cool.
There we go. So draw for turn. That is a pretty good draw, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I'm going to tap 3 mana
No.
and cast a Yahenni and make a token. So I have 4 tokens. And from there, I'm going to pay the remaining 5 mana I have to cast a Bishop of the Bloodstained
All these odd spells.
and make another token. So I'm up to 5.
Did you guys plan this together? Everything's odd.
Yeah.
And I have 2 that can't attack currently, and 3 that can. So Bishop of the Bloodstained, when it enters the battlefield, target opponent is going to lose a life for each vampire I control. And so I currently control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 vampires. Jonathan, you're going to lose 10 life.
I'm at 11.
You're at 11. All right. Now, hoping that Jonathan doesn't have an Aetherize or anything that can deal with attackers, I am going to head to combat.
Depends. Are you attacking me? Or are you just killing Russell?
Maybe. Is that what kind of game we're playing right now? Am I attacking you or just killing Russell? That is something that I can do.
Think about it though. He's just gonna kill you next round.
Yeah,
We'll see.
that is a possibility. I don't know what you have, so I'm a little worried, but
Wouldn't you like me to draw an answer to this?
But he's stopping most of your answers at the same time.
I think he's going to win no matter what.
okay, so I'm just going to attack outright, and the Flyers are going to head your way, Jonathan.
Okay, I'll have a response to that.
Will you?
They cost 6 mana.
It costs 6 mana, the response. Are you responding to...
No, go ahead. Declare the rest of your
Okay.
attackers.
All right, this is all at...
6,
This is all at
7.
Russell.
Okay. So you have some shared animosity triggers.
Yes. I have 1...
Well, so
Yeah.
the shared animosity triggers on the stack
Mhm.
as we had declare attackers. So if you have any responses, you can do that before the
Oh.
shared animosity resolves.
I'll wait till blockers.
Okay.
Okay, so shared animosity will resolve.
Is going to trigger. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attackers.
So everything gets
One.
+8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 7 attackers. Plus 7. So that's happening. We'll deal the math once we go to declare blockers step. Is that, like, because you have to block. You have to do it during declared attackers a step, whatever you have planned.
I can do declare blockers.
Okay. Well, you can't. Yeah, I guess you could.
Okay, so I'll declare blockers. I can't block with elemental because it's even, but I will block the. I'll block the biggest token. How big is the biggest token over there?
The biggest token is it's a big creature. So first strike is combat damage. Okay. So the biggest token is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 6. 6.
Plus 8 or plus 7?
Plus 7.
Okay.
So it's a 13, 6.
Okay. I'll block the 13, 6.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna Cyclonic Earth with Overload.
4, 5, 6,
2,
7.
3,
Oh,
4,
okay.
5, 6, 7. Nope. I'm just gonna suspend 2 cards.
Okay. So you didn't. So is that game on you? Like.
11.
Yeah, that's at least 30, right? So these 3 are the ones hitting me.
Yeah.
Or those, yeah. So 2 tokens that are
2 tokens, and you're trying to block 2. Yeah, that's lethal.
Yeah, that's lethal by a lot. Yeah.
Okay. That's game.
Well, that wraps up this episode of our Muti-versus gameplay. If you enjoyed the video and would like to see more games, give it a like, comment to tell us why, share the video on social media, and subscribe to be alerted to future videos. We now have a Patreon page where you can support the channel directly and receive exclusive rewards for your support, while also helping us build new decks for more entertaining games. You can also use the promo code CMDR99 at nextridgegames.com to get the cards you need and support the channel at the same time. Thanks again to Next Ridge Games for letting us film in their shop. A special thanks goes out to our Patreon supporters for helping the channel grow. And thank you for watching.